Hello everyone, today we are doing an in-depth edit tutorial on blur. Y'all, I'm literally recording this for you straight from CapCut, so ignore the background noise. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the create button, make sure it's 1:1 ratio and the resolution's 180 whatever, and once you're there, you're gonna go to materials and add your video or your clips or whatever. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is once you have your clip inside, you can add your audio or even add a second video and put it to the corner that has the audio and the time clips, so you know when to clip your video, whatever. But for this time, I'm just putting random clips as an example. So yeah. Okay, so once you got all of your clips separated, you're gonna go on a clip, scroll to grouping, and create a group, and press that little drag down button, drag it down, and do that to basically every single clip. This will literally help make the exportation rate faster, and also it's just better, Okay, so when you have done that to every single clip, just make sure double check, click on a clip and go to that little 2 circles button at the top, press it and turn it on to 360. This is basically the motion blur, so whenever it's perfect for transition edit, so it doesn't make it look choppy and uneven. So yeah, this is really good. So do this to every single clip. It might take a while, so okay, so once you've done it to every single clip, click on a clip, go to FX, and search for motion tile, and just leave it as that, copy the effect, and paste that to every single clip. Okay, so once you have applied that to every single clip, this is when we start getting into the basic transitions. So you're gonna want to go to transform. You see the 3 main buttons: position, scale, rotate, and tilt. So for the first clip, I usually do tilt. So add a keyframe at the start and add one at in the middle. For slant, make it to 10, and for the skew, make it -200 or however you feel comfortable with. I do 210. So once you've done that, you might want to fix the graphs a little bit. Just make it just a tiny bit inwards, just a little bit inwards, because you don't want to make it too inward. Okay, so now for the zoom in and zoom outs, go to scale, add a keyframe in the middle and one at the end. So for the middle one, zoom in to 175, and yeah, you can fix that. These are the graphs I usually do. I do this for basically all of them exactly like this. It works really well for me. So yeah, do that. And I didn't show this part, but at the top there's gonna hold up. So at the top you see those 3 dots. Click those and press copy parameters, and that's only for when you do the zoom ins. I forgot to include that. But now we're moving on to the transitions, which is you're gonna want to go to transform, position, and basically just scroll to the right as much as you can until you don't see the first clip you saw, and do the same graphs that you did. Okay, moving on to the next clip, we're gonna do the same 3 keyframes, but this time on the first one, zoom into 175, and for the last one, zoom into 175. Leave the middle one alone, and do the same keyframes as always. So it would just be in and out kind of vibe. And copy the parameters and paste that to every other clip, okay? Every other clip. Okay, now going back onto the transition, go to your clip, go to position, and do the opposite side now. So you see how it went to the right? Now transition over to the left now. So it should look something like that, and basically just do the same graphs as always. And yeah, that's basically the first transition. Okay, now my favorite part, which is rotate. So you're gonna have the clip on the middle and one at the end, and at the end make it -95 or 95, and basically do like the same thing. So as that, and when you go on to your next clip, this time, put behind the rotate real quick and let's do the scale. So just like the first clip we did, make the middle keyframe 175 and just do that. Copy the parameters and paste them on to the other clips. Sorry, I didn't mention this. I was kind of messy making this video. Yeah, like I had like no idea what I was doing. Sorry guys, I kind of messed up, but now moving on to the third clip. Once you've done that, you're gonna want to go to rotate, and at the start, instead of negative, just make it 95. So do that and make the graph like this as is. So it's gonna look like that, really smooth, really cute. We love her. And then after that, what are we gonna do again? We just have to wait and see because I'm just voice overing this time. I completely forgot what I did. But and now we're gonna do the spotlight. So this is kind of easy. So you're gonna want to put this as like that, you know, make sure it's only on the clip that you want to have a spotlight. Go to blending and go to alpha matte and just put the scale like all the way in so you can't really see it. Go to transform and then scale, and then put a keyframe in the start, middle, and end. And in the middle, you're gonna want to zoom in into how much, like you can zoom in into like the face, how you want it to do it, like whatever you want to do the spotlight as. Exit as that, and then go to position and do the same 3 keyframes, and then you can move it up or like wherever you want. So sorry, I live next to a train, baby. So do that, and I'm a little extra, so I did a rotate, which did absolutely nothing. So please, like, don't do this because like it does nothing. It's just a circle. I don't know why it did that. Okay, now you're just gonna do the same in and out keyframes that we always do. So you're just gonna do that. Baby, I'm so tired. Okay. Now after you have done all the in and out keyframes, go to FX and search for blur, look for box blur, and just leave it as is. Just leave it like that. It's fine like that. So yeah, there's your spotlight. Okay, so I feel like you guys got the hang of it at the transitions. Remember, the X is to go left to right, and the Y is to go up and down. And like, they're like really easy transitions. If you want, like, you can also search up other tutorials that are shorter. I know this tutorial is like really long, but like, I'm a freaking talker, okay? Don't blame me. So yeah, I'll just let you guys do your own thing, do your own transitions, do whatever you want. And towards the end, that's when we're gonna be grouping and teaching you how to make a watermark. Oh, and also, I'm just gonna leave the video here of me editing so it can just show you guys how to do it, so you can just like follow it, and yeah. Okay, so this step is completely optional, so we're gonna do like brightness at the end. So go to FX and search up brightness and contrast, and put on a keyframe at the end for brightness, one at the middle and the end, and at the end keyframe for brightness, do all the way to -100, okay? Now you're gonna want to like -100, you're gonna want to copy that, and also if you want to, put a graph and make it inward like that. So copy it and just like paste it into all of your clips. Okay, so now we are moving on to my favorite part, which is the shakes. So search up movement and make the frequency like as high as you can. So put like keyframes for frequency amplitude, make sure you're going to start in the middle, and make it like as much as you want, and make sure in the middle keyframe it all goes to 0. But you want to copy that and paste it into all of the other clips. Trust me, like this is like my favorite part. I love shakes. Okay, now for panning, so go to FX and search up movement again. For this time, make the frequency 0.9 and search up swing. Make sure frequency is 1.4 and the angle is -0.5 and the second one is 0.5. Copy that and just paste that onto all the other clips. So this is like panning. It's like really easy. I love panning. Okay, now for my favorite part, you want to click on the clip, press grouping, and group all of the clips together. This is like your final piece. Like group all of your clips, your edits, every single one together, and you can like import freaking what's it called? You can import coloring. I made my own, so I always use that one. So I just imported mine, and now this is the part where you're gonna make your watermark. So duplicate your clip and duplicate your clip and add a text. Make sure it's your name and add whatever font you want. I did that. Now you can rotate it 180 degrees, but I just like rotate to the side, and then put that all over, and then press blending. Oh, well, this is the particle that I use. I don't know if you want to do that. That's on you. But for the text, hold up, because I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, that's what I did. So go to your text, press blending. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Press blending. Yeah, right there. Alpha map, and group the duplicate and the text together, and just reverse it back to like its normal way. And you can like make it as small as you want, or big as you want. And now, on your duplicate, go to FX. Go to FX. Come on, you can do it. Come on, go to FX. What am I doing? Come on, go to FX. Please, hurry up. Go to FX. Oh my god. I'm irritated by myself. Oh my gosh. So go to glow and just adjust it however you want it, however glow you want it. And then go to shadow, and I make my opacity 80, and I do the feather. I just do whatever. I just literally do whatever I feel comfortable. And then I paste the, what's it called? I paste the panning. I paste the panning. Yes. And I just edit in 1.4 because this is when I started getting really, really laggy. Okay, so once you got your watermark and your clips, group them, and then this is what you're gonna do. See the little top button up there that looks like a little engine? Press that, and that's gonna be the pre-rendering, and I'll get back to you guys after it's done rendering. Okay guys, I promise you, it does not take this quick to render. It actually took me like 5 minutes, and it feels like an eternity. But once you're done rendering, look how smooth it looks. It just makes the quality better and smoother. And now you are officially done with your edit. You can now export, and I do it in full preview quality. And you're welcome. Thank you so much for watching, my lovelies. Goodbye.